TikTok podcast.
Do you hop to?
I love them. You love them. Our favorite creators are doing them, and our not so favorite creators are doing them.
Yeah, I agree.
And also this guy.
Because I love my mom, I want her to come. I don't know if this is weird to say, but I want my mom to have flawless experiences.
Never in my life have I ever said, wow, I want her to get dick. Like,
I want you to have that. Yeah, and I want you to have that as well. So it's like, is that weird to say?
So it's weird. And as a consumer of podcasts like myself, watching shits and gigs, the fellas, I tend to get pissed when I see people post dumb shit on the internet, all in the name of owning a podcast. And what makes it worse is that anybody can just buy a mic, say some dumb shit, and claim they own a podcast. Like that's crazy. So today we're gonna go on a journey to see the different forms of TikTok podcasts until we land at the greatest podcast to ever exist. Talk to us. Starting with the first form of TikTok podcast, the What If podcast. Now this podcast is not genuinely bad. It just pisses me off. I'm sorry. Because they say some mind-boggling shit that should not even be said regardless if it's a podcast or not. Now it's mainly these two guys on TikTok that make this type of content and post these clips, and I'm not gonna lie, off rip, you will get mad.
Did you know that your tongue never sits comfortably in your mouth? And now that you're thinking about it, it's even more uncomfortable. Isn't that concerning?
See what I'm saying? Like, I don't like it. Like, what? How the f*** you trying to tell me that my tongue is not comfortable? You trying to make my tongue feel comfortable? Like, what are you trying to do, my guy? Like, this don't make sense, bro. And you might be thinking I'm over exaggerating. Check out another one.
If people from the US smile,
Where are you going with this?
then does that mean that people in Europe skilometer?
Oh my god.
No, but it's a serious
No,
question.
it's not a serious question.
Because
You keep doing this.
I need to understand.
You keep doing this.
Why?
No, bro, it's not a serious question. Like, imagine going to a podcast. So thank you for inviting me here. Really happy to be here. And I know there are a lot of things going on, the elections, world hunger, climate change, all of that stuff. So what are we going to talk about? You want to feel comfortable? Like, what the fuck, bro?
Why is it that? I just have one question for you. Why are you gay?
I am not gay. I am a straight man.
Are you Mr. or
Who says I'm gay?
you are gay?
I get it. It's funny, but it's like, if I say this going on, I'm thinking, whoa, this is about to explain everything in life. Okay, maybe not everything in life, but I'm thinking that they're about to actually talk about some serious issues, bro. Thinking about your accent.
Why are you gay?
I'm not gonna lie, this actually make me laugh, but I'm kind of pissed because I hate videos like this, bro. They never explain the question. They just give you a question and you start thinking about it the whole day. I hate this type of shit.
If babies
No, see, we've done this already. We've done this, I think, twice now. Okay.
receive nutrients from the umbilical cord,
Okay, I'm locked in.
and the umbilical cord links to your belly button,
Preach. Preach.
then doesn't that mean that your belly button is your old mouth?
What?
How long did it take you to figure this out?
I mean, it's pretty obvious though. Like, that's the point. When you're in the womb, that's how you eat though. That's how you gain nutrients. You see what I'm saying? It's like, why? I feel like they could have made this video without the fucking podcast look. Because when I'm looking at it, I'm thinking like, whoa, bro has a suit. He has a podcast mic. And that's the main thing, a podcast mic. Yeah, he about to spit.
If one teeth is a tooth, then doesn't that mean that one sheep should be a shoop?
My God, you are not speeding. But that's cool, because even though these people are not even talking about some actual shit and just making our brains hurt, the next type of podcast, and not even doing a podcast at all, and that is fake podcast. Now, this has been going on for a while. I don't know why, but I feel like it's mainly people that are trying to like give advice, motivational or like romantic advice or whatever. But the main person that I saw do this is this lady here. And now look, no hate to anybody in this video. I'm just trying to express the things that is going on podcasts, on TikTok. But look, the lady that we're going to be talking about, like I said, she's also a dating coach. And instead of actually doing a podcast, she's not.
You don't need anyone's validation. God already loves you just the way you are. You are perfect in His image. So don't try to get love outside of you. Start with loving yourself. There is a blessing after each breakup.
Yes! Like, look, I know I don't mean to be a dickhead, but I get it. The message is good.
Start with loving yourself.
It's just the way it's being said. Because if you look at it, who is she talking to? I'm sorry. Because now I'm thinking, what is happening though? Because imagine watching a video.
Start with loving yourself.
Like, bro, I got questions. Like, who are you talking to though? Imagine I started this video. I'm like, hey guys, Dami Isaac here. And today we're going to be looking at some stupid people on TikTok. Bro, you're not even looking at it. Can you stop disturbing me? Like, the message is good, but I don't get why she doesn't just do a normal video, like a talking head video, where she actually has the mic placed in front of her and talk directly to the camera. Because this is off-putting, I won't lie. She made another one. It's time to start listening to your partner's needs.
The reason why relationship fell is because we try to give to our partner what we enjoy and what makes us feel loved.
You see what I'm saying? The same thing. Why is it supposed to have the look of a podcast when it's not? Because number one, you are not looking at the camera. There is nobody there. Like, there's nobody there. Like, okay, you see now I'm getting mad. I'm not supposed to get mad, but I'm getting mad. Because who are you talking to, shorty? Like, listen, I don't mean to be a dickhead like I said, but it's like, I don't like this. Like, imagine talking to somebody like this in real life. Yo, so how have you been? Yeah, for me, I've been great. Bro, you're not even looking at me. No, I'm actually listening to you. Bro, at least look at me. What's wrong with you? Bro, what do you mean? I'm actually, like, listening to you. We're having a conversation. What are you listening? Because this video might actually have good information in it, but the way it's presented, I'm gonna just skip past. And this, it does not make sense. Why show the mic when you're not gonna use the mic? I feel like that's the point of the mic.
If a woman likes attentions, compliments, and man that is his work and provide, and she's with the man that barely texts her, call her, and just enjoy physical touch and watching his game and never ever buys her anything, she will fall out of love and end the relationship.
You know perfectly that the mic is not even connected when you can hear the echo in the whole room.
And end the relationship.
I got it. Maybe she was like, you know what? I see how to make my videos go viral. I will pretend like I'm doing a podcast talking to an actual audience. Like, I don't know, bro, but it's just off-putting. Like, look at the camera. Like, literally, that's all you have to do. Use the mic, look at the camera, and talk to the camera. Hey, well, hold up. This video is sponsored by you. Yes, you. You could sponsor this video by liking this video, subscribing to the channel, and sharing this video to a friend. Back to the video. But the people that do this fake podcast and the only one giving advice. We also have Alpha Male Podcast, and they also give advice.
I have something called the Ho Test.
Sort of. Now, I didn't want to talk about Fresh and Fit because they keep getting demonetized and banned. Again! And you tell you the same thing, belly things keep getting demonetized and banned. But I found somebody that is not actually banned. And it's actually giving advice. Sort of. Let me explain. Because this guy goes by Coach Justin Mark. And he calls himself the risk guy. Now look, for you to call yourself the risk guy, you must have some pretty good advice. Like, you must know how to risk. I mean, it's in your name. And if you really check, you see the Alpha Male coaches just love that podcast vibe from Fresh to Fit, Andrew Tate and his brother. Even to this guy, they just feel like when they have that podcast vibe, they are saying something. And apparently this guy is not banned, so maybe he might actually be saying something that's good.
You see guys buying flowers for a chick they're not even fucking dating, dude? What kind of delusional fucking state of reality are you living in?
It depends on the guy. If I do it, I'm a G.
That's exactly what I was about to say.
I could buy a girl flowers on the first day. There's no simp energy from it.
Oh, wait, okay, hold on. First off, you said guys that do that are simp.
It depends on the guy.
But if you do it, no, if you do it, yeah, that's an alpha male.
Exactly what I was about to say.
How? What determines that, okay, if this guy does it, yeah, simp. But when you do it, alpha male.
I do it, I'm a G.
Yeah, he's alpha. He's an alpha simp.
If you have Justin Bieber sitting outside a girl's window and he's like, baby, I love you, woo, and she'd be like, wet as fuck. Now imagine you have Rajib Singh from Bangalore, India, the guy with the turban,
Rajib.
standing outside a girl's window, and then you're like, baby. Bro, just call the cops.
Not only are you glazing this man, Justin Bieber, like, crazy! God! Nigga could have thought of anybody and said Justin Bieber. Why the f do you think Justin Bieber will go outside of a random girl's house? Baby, I love you. I feel like when these people talk, they don't think, bro. You expect Justin Bieber to just randomly go to a chick's house. Baby, I love you. I wanna fuck you. Obviously, we get the fact that it's Justin Bieber, and she already puts him in the category of someone that she can get comfortable with. But if it's someone she does not know, whether personally or socially, obviously she's gonna feel some type of way. Like you said, if
Rajib Singh from Bangalore, India
was actually known and she actually knew him like how she knew Justin Bieber, she won't find the person a creep. You cannot just put somebody that girls already might feel comfortable with and another person that they don't know, like a total stranger, and be like, oh yeah, look at what will happen. Obviously, it's gonna be different.
There's a concept I call dick ADHD.
My guy, that don't sound right, bro. I'm sorry. Because I feel like if you have ADHD, you can't sit in one place. So that means if you have dick ADHD, you can't sit on one dick. You hopping from multiple dicks.
I call it dick ADHD.
You just say you're a dick hopper, and you think that's a good thing?
It's like you don't know which girl to go for, so you're hitting on her, then you're hitting on her, then you're back to her, then you're back to that one.
Oh, okay, you're not dick hopping, you're girl hopping. Oh, sorry.
There's this like old school hunting saying. It's like the man that chases like 2 rabbits doesn't eat tonight, you know? And so it's like you're trying to get like all of them, you get none of them. But instead you just like pick the girl. So I was looking for which girl, and I always do this. I don't necessarily go for the girl that I find the most attractive. I go for the girl that is equilibrium and most attractive, that's also giving me the most choosing signals.
You don't go for the girl that's most attractive. You go for the ugly bitch. Okay, but I actually understand what you mean. You don't go for the girl that's the most attractive. You go for the girl that's actually attractive or you find attractive, but also fancies you. Like you have the British people. I fancy you. I get it. I feel like most of these alpha male coaches give good advice. It's just the approach. How the fuck are you gonna start this video with dick ADHD?
Dick ADHD.
And expect me to take you serious. You have a disease. And also one thing I never really liked about this alpha male coaches is the fact that they never do what they tell you to do. Because they will tell you, hey yo, grind, don't follow bitches that only want you for money, don't do this, but they will actually do the opposite, bro. It's just like Andrew Tate said that he's never doing crypto.
Are you going to launch your own crypto? No. I'm never going to launch a crypto. I just like to with crypto Twitter.
All of a sudden, he's doing crypto.
I'm going to pump a coin up, make 10M.
Or this alpha male coach over here that's going to tell you, don't go for the most attractive girl, don't fling money, all of that shit. But how are they going to show you actual signals if you just keep flashing money? And he does that all the time.
Who the fuck is this? Why do you keep calling me?
Hey, it's your money. Flash. And once that's not there, do you think they will stay? I'm just asking a question. And also to show you that these alpha male coaches don't do exactly what they tell you to do, check out this video he posted.
I'm going to talk to you guys about habits and how it's important to develop healthy habits in life. So an example of this is waking up on time early every single day.
Nigga, there is no way you're gonna tell me about waking up early when random chick is just showing her cheeks. I'm trying to see.
And then I like to make sure that I meditate every single day. So after the gym, it's really good to like go to like the sauna and go like meditate in the sauna.
I hate when people over here showing bare chicks telling me about meditating. What am I gonna meditate on? You told me wake up early, go to the gym, after that hit the sauna and meditate. Why are you over here with shorty that's over here showing me bare chicks? And I know this is not like a podcast, but I feel like this is probably gonna be the new wave of alpha male coaches now.
He ain't lying.
They're gonna be like, you know what, we're done with the podcast vibe. It's time for us to actually get I wanted to say bitch, but I ain't gonna disrespect her like that. Time for us to get a female over here and just go crazy. How we talk to our male to not do what we're about to do. Do not smash this chick. I will smash this chick. You over here should get up, go and grind, get in the gym. I'm not getting in the gym. Fuck that. I'm getting in that pussy. But okay.
I find if you do those 4 things every single day, your life will continuously improve, go upwards and upwards. You're gonna make more friends, you're gonna have better mental health, just things are gonna be much better.
I promise you most of the guys that you coach will feel much better if they had a shorty doing this. All that fuck go to the gym, fuck that shit, nigga. Let that pussy talk. Hey, I'm joking. But look, he's not the first and will definitely not be the last. But the time we've been waiting for is finally here for us to look at the greatest TikTok podcast, Talk to Our Podcast.
I agree.
Now, if you're not familiar with the Talk to Our Podcast, is this lady that went viral for doing this.
Hawk to and spit on that thing.
And with that virality, decided to create a podcast.
Do you hop to?
Honestly, I was surprised when I found out she created a podcast. I was like, what the fuck are you gonna talk about? Spit on that thing? Like,
spit on that thing.
And I'm not even gonna lie, this podcast actually changed a lot of people's lives. Because from the comment section, you will actually see what I mean. Someone said, the talk to her saved my life. If you know how to her, don't talk to her. Yeah, first off, that nigga's starving. And you might think I'm over exaggerating. Just check out this first clip.
We were talking about queefing and how it's messed up how guys will be like, you queefed. And we were like, stop saying I queefed. You queefed me. Like, you're pumping me with air like a pool toy.
You done it.
Like, you put it onto me. I was just sitting here like a fucking basketball. Like, yes, I'm so tight that the air got trapped and made a sound, but that's not my fault that you didn't anticipate that. You will not have to fart all day, and the second you start doing doggy, you're like, why do I now have to fart?
You gotta, like, clench your butthole.
You gotta clench it, and you can't clench an orgasm. It's a whole thing. So, I say, if you accidentally fart, you go, I queefed, and dudes don't know what queefs are anyway, so you get away with it.
Bro, it's like, what the fuck are these people talking about? Now look, I know she went viral for doing the
Hawk to too and spit on that thing.
And obviously it's about some sexual stuff. I wouldn't know.
Spit on that thing.
But I did not expect that the podcast too should be about some sexual stuff. Because that's what they just talk about. They don't even talk about like some actual shit and actually have a conversation. It's just on some sex.
I agree.
More sex.
I agree.
Like, who watches this though?
Do they have lube in Tennessee?
Yes, I'm sure they do. I mean, I've personally never looked for it.
I'm as wet as they come, like you. But a little lube helps, in the beginning.
Oh my god, like, is this, I don't know, maybe this is the vibe they were going for. They were trying to have more of like a sex podcast talk show or something like that. I don't know. It did change my life though.
Why does my cooter taste like bananas? Like, I don't get that. That's just not right with me.
Like, I will be like, don't spit on me, but then like I'll eat tuna fish from 7-Eleven.
You're just nasty, bitch. Like, what? I'm sorry, but the more I watch these clips, I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
Why does my cooter taste like bananas?
Because you might say, okay, it's just a clip. You don't know the full story, but still though, you have probably watched some podcast clips and be like, that was funny, that was interesting, that was educative, that was entertaining. When I watch some of the clips, I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
Why does my cooter taste like bananas?
What the fuck is that?
Bananas.
I'm sorry for cussing, but what is going on? I'm positive that 99.9% of the fans are niggas. I might be wrong, but I'm not. Now look, I was checking this clip to see if I could find a guest that I actually would recognize, and I stumbled on a podcast you did with your favorite childhood superstar, all villain nowadays, Jojo Siwa.
Do you hop to? Actually, yeah. Sometimes a little spit can go a long way. Yeah, I agree. I don't think I make a verbal like with it. But I feel like you definitely should in the name of me. I kind of like let it like drool out of my mouth, I guess. My girlfriend's gonna kill me.
This is entertainment. Like, I don't wonder how people watch this though. Like, you're watching two girls talk about spitting on a dick.
Spit on that thing.
That is entertainment. Oh my god, bro. You can make it, bro. If a girl could go viral by talking about spitting on a dick, I'm not gonna be surprised if a guy tomorrow be like, hey, I be licking pussy. Hey, but look, I'm not the only person that find this to be the greatest podcast ever. So is Mr. Beast.
From the screen to the ring to the pen to the
POV, you rent a theater to watch Talk to Her, listen to Think of It by Kesava and eat lunch.
Where's my crown? That's why
Oh my god, but I feel like Mr. Beast right now is just, that nigga is crashing down and trying to find whatever he could do to make a comeback, bro. And I respect him as a creator, but come on, bro. Like, you gotta rent a theater to watch Talk to Her, because we know after this, y'all niggas ain't watching this shit. And I know he's trying to promote the Lunchly brand, but look, if people don't want it, they don't want it. If people want it, they want it. But look, man, I'm getting a little bit off topic, but tell me, what do you think about this whole situation? And also comment down below what you would name your podcast. The best name is gonna get a pin comment. But look, man, if you did enjoy this video, make sure you do like, subscribe to join the spot. It's been your boy Dami Isaac. I'm gonna catch you in the next one. Remember, Jesus loves you. Stay blessed.
They can't see me like Houdini, Lamborghini. They can't see me like Houdini, Lamborghini.